Commander Vex. All right. Signal's live. If you're seeing this, then congratulations. You're either new crew or you broke in. Either way, welcome to Rusty Spoon Station, home of the Hammersmiths, last safe place in orbit. Safe-ish. Reactor core. This is our heart, the reactor. It powers the lights, the doors, the turrets, and occasionally tries to turn us into vapor. Engineering says it's stable. Engineering also said that yesterday. So keep your prayers charged and your radiation badge close. Construction zone. Over here, the station is still growing. We build with whatever we steal. Steel plates, scrap, hope. If you hear banging in the walls, that's not ghosts. That's just Briggs improving things without permission. Try not to fall through the floor. We only have some gravity. Clone Bay. Yeah, we have one. Don't ask where it came from. When you die out there, and you will, this is where you wake up. A little confused, a little angry, usually naked. Welcome back. Living quarters. Crew quarters. This is where we sleep, where we eat, where we pretend tomorrow isn't going to explode. If you steal someone's locker, you'll be spaced. Not metaphorically. Take a look. Rusty Spoon Station. A scrap-built fortress hanging above a dead world. We're not an empire. We're not a navy. We're raiders with a roof. And somehow, we're still here. Control room. This is where we see everything. Incoming ships, outgoing crew, and the slow, unavoidable decay of our systems. If an alarm goes off, don't panic. That just means something is still working enough to warn you. And finally, the greenhouse. Our proudest achievement. Living food, real air. A reminder that life still grows, even in rust. Touch the plants, and Briggs will break your fingers. Those tomatoes are worth more than bullets. So that's what Spoon, a barely functioning miracle, held together by welds, bad decisions, and the Hammersmith name. You want a place in this station? You earn it. You work. You fight. You survive. Because out here, space doesn't care who you are. And Rusty Spoon only keeps you alive if you're useful. Welcome aboard. End transmission.
All right, inspection day. Funny word, isn't it? Inspection. Like we're some proper military outfit. Like this place isn't held together by scrap metal, stolen bolts, and Briggs's stubborn refusal to die. Still, command means responsibility, and responsibility means I walk through this rust heap and make sure it doesn't collapse while we're sleeping. Rusty Spoon Station, home of the Hammersmiths, last safe place in orbit. Safe-ish. All right, Vex, let's see what's still standing.
I need your keycard, boss.
Really? You've seen me every day for 2 years. There, happy?
You're all good.
Try not to shoot anyone who belongs here. We're low on replacements. Clone Bay, the most expensive room on this station, and somehow the one engineering forgets about first. Look at this. Half the systems are still offline. Life support cycle's asleep. Memory sync is blinking like it's praying. And that pod looks like it's about to hatch something that hates me. Engineering, I swear. All right, Let's fix it ourselves. There. Now the station remembers how to resurrect us. Okay, that's working. Mostly. One pod is smoking a little. But listen, in space, smoke just means effort. Good enough for now. If you die today, try not to do it in a way that needs all your limbs back. Construction sector. The eternal wound of rusty spoon. Sparks arcing from exposed circuits, metal plates half welded, someone shouting about missing screws. Nothing unusual. This is what progress looks like out here. Still, people are working, still laughing, still breathing. After the last raid, we lost 3 good men, but the rest? They kept building. That's the Hammersmith way. Grief in one hand, jackhammer in the other. All right, reactor next. Oh, shut up. Yes, I know, radiation, death, horrible screaming atoms. Every time I open this door, it sounds like the station is offended by my existence. But look at this. The engineers in here, they do good work, hard work, work that shortens your life 1 hour at a time. They keep the heart beating, so the rest of us can pretend we're immortal. That's sacrifice. Real sacrifice. Respect. Canteen. Smells like fuel. Tastes like regret.
Did you take that out of the reactor?
Home.
Why the fuck is it glowing? Did you at least warm it up this time?
You should be grateful you even get food. You
Fellas,
useless
be nice today.
bastards.
Don't make him mad. He controls the food
I
supply,
need a fork.
and I've
Food
seen
is
what he
running
does
away.
with a wrench. Eat. Rest. Tomorrow you can go back to suffering. Crew quarters. Surprisingly tidy. Either morale is improving, or someone's hiding something. My room. Still here. Bed still uncomfortable. Locker still dented. And, the station's greatest treasure. The only toilet on board. After this shift, I'm going to clog it so badly, they'll write songs about it.
Just one avocado. I haven't had one in months.
Greenhouse.
Then you can wait a few
Our
more.
miracle. Real
you ask
plants.
Briggs.
Real
Okay,
air.
I'd rather pass.
Something alive that isn't angry.
Systems are stable, Commander.
Stable is a dangerous word. Keep them growing. Those tomatoes are worth more than bullets. And somehow, they're harder to replace. Back outside. Station hull. Hammersmith emblem still holding. Scratched, rusted, but standing. Like us. And here, the 3 we lost. No speeches, no glory. Just names carved into steel. And silence. We remember. Then we keep going. That's all we can do. Satellite dish. Still crooked, still ugly. And I still don't have night vision. Engineering promised they'd fix it. Engineering also promised the clone bay was online. I should stop believing in promises. Control room, the brain of the station, currently arguing with itself. Power's flickering, console is dead, radar's lying again. It'll work. It always works. Maybe not well. One last thing. I haven't seen Luma. That's never a good sign. There one he is, Luma, in the construction sector, with a jackhammer, working on an electric circuit. Of course. Morning, Stanston.
Hello, boss.
Back here again. Construction never stops on Rusty Spoon. The walls are still open, the wiring is still exposed, and someone is still welding like the station owes them money. Sparks in the ceiling. Yeah, normal. If it's not sparking, it's probably dead. I see crew still working, still joking, still pretending this place isn't one bad bolt away from becoming debris. Good. Keep building. Because out here, unfinished means dead. I'm too old for this. Too old for jackhammer repairs in orbit. Too old for reactors that hum like demons. Too old for stations held together by hope. And yet, here we are. Inspection complete. Rusty Spoon still stands, barely functioning, but alive. And as long as it's alive, the Hammersmiths survive. End log.